So next month in April, I turned 36. And every year around my birthday, I think about all the things that life's taught me, all these lessons, the ones that came from bad decisions, the ones that came from failure, and the ones I had to learn the hard way. And I've been to university twice. I have switched careers more times than I can count. I've lived in different countries, made a lot of money, lost most of it. And through all of it, these are a few lessons that I'd like to share with you, lessons I wish I knew sooner. And the first one is around time. It goes way faster than you think. At 25, I thought I had all the time in the world and I had no sense of urgency. There was no rush. Um, but here's the truth. Time goes by real fast and I'm 35 right now. And things that I cared about, that I thought mattered, don't matter at all. And things that I've ignored came back to bite me in the ass. You have to know that time doesn't really wait for anyone. You have to start now. If you have something that you want to start, a side hustle, a business, you have to start right now. You can't say next year. It'll be probably 5 years from now. And you have to own your mistakes, even when it sucks. For years, I blamed everyone else for my problems, bad bosses, bad timing, my upbringing, things like that. And some of that might be true, but throwing blames around doesn't really fix anything. So the moment my life actually started to change was when I decided to take ownership and said, this is on me. Everything, my finances, my career, my health, it's my responsibility. And I think that's very important. It's not about beating yourself up. It's just about taking back control. And I realized that I have to simplify everything. There was a time when I thought success meant doing more projects, more side hustles, more stuff. And it just left me overwhelmed and led to burnouts. The truth is, life gets easier when you subtract fewer goals, fewer distractions, fewer possessions, and the less noise you have in your life, the more focus you get. And when you're focused, everything moves faster. And you have to remember the thing about focus is you have to focus on your actions, not outcomes. In my 20s, I was obsessed with the results. I wanted to have a dream job, perfect life, six pack, but obsessing about results doesn't really make anything happen. You have to be consistent and do the work. The only question that you have to ask yourself is, what did I do today? Not what I planned to do or what I hope to do. What did I actually do? Because success isn't about taking a big leap. It's stacking small wins and doing that over and over again. You have to have discipline. And I used to think that you have to be motivated. I had this thought in my head that successful people felt motivated all the time, every day. They just woke up inspired and ready to crush it. But that's not true. Most days they just feel probably feel lazy like you and I. The only difference is they do the work because they have discipline. And discipline is what gives you freedom, the freedom to do the things that you want to do, to quit the job that you hate, or to take time off because you had the discipline to invest and save money. And that sets you free, gives you that freedom. Discipline isn't a punishment. It's how you build freedom. And you have to have discipline with your money. Don't overcomplicate things. When I started making decent money, I made the classic mistake. I spent it all. Bigger things, bigger apartment, better clothes, fancier holidays. And that's just a lifestyle creep. And it's the fastest way to stay broke. So the people who actually build wealth, they do a few simple things: save a little bit for emergencies, invest the rest of their money into something simple like S&P 500 and ignore everything else. You don't have to go trading and chasing trends, just boring, consistent investing for years. That's what works for people. And it's not exciting, but it's effective. And I just wanted to say I'm still figuring things out. And there are days that I waste time, days that I blame someone else, days I buy stuff I don't need. And That's the difference now. Now I just catch myself faster. The real lesson here is not to be perfect. It's just to notice your patterns and break those patterns before it gets out of hand. So I just wanted to share this with you. And if you liked any of this, please hit subscribe and share some of the lessons that you've learned, or if you have a comment around the things that I've shared. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.